Hey everyone, we're back with some more Ark Nova Arena gameplay. Starting off today in rank number 5 still. I think we're about 30 odd points off number 1, maybe 40 odd points. We are back, not feeling sick this week. Still got a bit of a cough, but no excuses, my head's feeling fine. So having said that, we'll probably go something like 3-3 today. Yeah, nice win streak would be good. Starting off, first player on Ice Cream Parlors, and we have Pavilion Build, which is probably the best action card that you can hope for on this map. And we have a chance of getting the triple build for a random card. It was either build over rock water or something else, but I have no interest in a snapping card. I think it was no discard cards, so we might get that back. I'd be okay with getting that. We get Hunter Animals to go as our random card. It's fine. It's fine. Hello Bellmaker, hello McBoys, hello Happy Child, hello Harv Attack, hello Trex, and hello Tyler at the top. Oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3 instant keeps. Rhino. No species with it. Could go birds with the rhino. It's a possibility. Definitely going to start with Science 2 wrap into Aquarium. Aquarium here, I think. To play the Penguin Pool. Bird Uni next round would be nice. Yeah, that seems fine. Wolverine sitting in folder 1 with our species diversity and a raccoon sitting there as well. Our opponent's pretty good as well. Could consider building first for the Wolverine. I think it's very important we get the university. And look at that greater flamingo as well. Yeah, hunter animals. Oh yeah, I guess that's a good reason probably probably not to keep the rhino, but just gonna be another game with no hunter animals activations, it seems. That's the goal. I think our opponent is going to take that. It makes complete sense. That does open up the Expert and Herbies for us. We're not really going to... Well, okay, if we get Expert and Herbies and snap up the Raccoon, then we're actually a decent chance at species. It's also a side entrance. Do we want to snap that up as well instead? Both looking very tempting. I didn't... Got to think about positioning here. Sorry. Two sides could go there. Where is Penguin... Where is Penguin Pool living? Looks kind of funny, but actually I don't think it's that bad. We can fit our two sides in a little gap here. Maybe we go... this positioning's a bit tricky. Well, it's not perfect, but it's pretty bad actually. Two sides. Oh, we still have a pavilion as well. Let's get that Expert in Herbies. When we build, we have the pavilion. You can indeed vote 3-3. It's the last option, 4-2 or worse. 3-3 would count as that. It looks like our opponent's going really hard for species. We can build this, but we have to put... It's fine. It's a bit ugly, but it's fine. So, snap. I think it is a side entrance snap. I mean, how can it not be? Snap side entrance, play it, play Flamingo, get a pavilion here, put the kiosk down here or something. We're gonna have so much money. Then we just look at getting the raccoon next round or something. We'll see. Our opponent could break here, but I don't see why they'd want to. And like any break is fine because we have already a lot of appeal. The answer is we need the money to play this Flamingo. I mean, I guess I could have not built a pavilion, but... Such a ridiculous amount of appeal. Our income is insane. Just thinking, maybe... I mean, we could put it down there because the rep is nice, but we don't have enough money to build over a card draw spot. I'd say it's a decent start, 28 income. They snap the Ibex. That's cute. It does two things. It kills the raccoon during the break. And gives them another tag. They can't afford both. That gives them 4 species. Yeah, it's probably a lost cause going for the race. I mean, we can play Expert and Herbies and then build to pick up the raccoon. It still gets us to 4 though. I don't think they're gonna break. Oh, maybe they are gonna break so they can have enough money to afford both. No, never mind. Ooh. 2 CP worker. Presumably for a Europe partner zoo, it gives them a nice double discount there. I mean, I can't break in time anyway, so I think we just want to play our Expert in Herbies. Maybe see what we get from a cards action. Hello, Glitter, thank you. Trusting Sea... hello, Justin, thank you as well. Trusting Seal's comeback, pretty impressive. Fell a long way and he's right back at the top. Is this going to be just deny the raccoon? That feels a little bit much. Also, Asia partner zoo, why? I have no idea why Asia, though. So how bad is this map getting destroyed? Really need to leave this spot down here for a 4 size for the Rhino. They just can't afford to play all their tags. It's ridiculous, right? We can totally beat them here with a petting zoo like this. And then a 1 size for the raccoon or something. We have more than enough money to play both animals. Let's just leave enough money to build a 1 size. Then we can go into break and just get ready. Nah, I mean, we're pretty confident that's just for a Wolverine. I'm wondering what the hell the aquarium is for. Like, we know they have a filefish, but is it just for that? I don't know how much I want to destroy this map. I mean, it's already pretty bad, but... I mean, seems like we're going to have to upgrade build here. It's already nearly filled as well. We have side entrance that makes it more incentive to fill it up. Overall ready? Yeah, probably. It does feel okay. Diversity research is actually pretty good here. I mean, we're eyeing that diversity. Definitely looks good. Can very naturally upgrade sponsors, but I might want to go 2 CP worker to match them. Two CP worker is a lot worse if we're Oh, do you think they have constrictor fish? No, they have a sun bear. They're close. But yeah, they're out of money. Well, they do beat us to 5, but honestly, the extra shift is probably good for us. Means we don't have to take 2 CP worker anymore, so we're just going to upgrade sponsors, and I think with our planned upgrade build, we'll just take snapping for now. I want to... They could trade for it, but surely not. I just want to take... No birds here, that sucks. I'm not scared of the extra shift either, but I mean, it could be good for us as well. I want to take the Taipan for some reason, just because it has a rock icon. It's a little bit greedy what we're doing. We have a good lead, but I wouldn't go as far to say that it's completely over. If they're snapping a cowfish, maybe it is. How good does that Ras look? How good does Mr. Sharky look? Because we are actually very rich. Africa relevant. Fits in a small enclosure is pretty nice. Orcas looks pretty good as well, though. Maybe we do just want to slam a large aquarium here. Up here of the rep. Go our bird uni, or go hand size maybe. Hand size would also give us another upgrade. I guess, yeah, okay, I guess we don't actually have to worry about cooking our map now. About, yeah, leaving room, so we can just get some more money. I think long-term hand size is going to make the most sense. We'll still go build because we are very close to filling map here. Yeah, cause that break. Let me eat some stuff. Peafowl's not that tasty. Neither is seahorse. Kind of want to eat it, but I kind of also just want to play it for the bird. Oh my god. Don't even need to play orcas, really. Bit of a waste. Maybe we go orcas into, like, Africa Partner Zoo. I guess that panda is for them, but we have a 30-point lead right now. Also, we could just break, perhaps. Maybe go Europe and just go Rhino Project Habitats. We could also go Orcas plus sponsorship vultures. How greedy does that feel? I mean, it'll give us a second work, and we don't mind grabbing Bird Uni. We don't mind grabbing First Partner Zoo. Aviary time for the one eagle, potentially. Thank you, Snapshot Board. And they just have no enclosures. That's also the 3 upgrades they're gonna have for the rest of the game. Yeah, that's them done for upgrades. I think we just get ready to do our project. Hello, Mike. See if they boost up. I mean, I'm still happy for them to cause break. We have such a money advantage. I'd be happy if they broke 5 and, yeah, cause the break here so we can go build into playing Rhino into let's go next round. Even if they get an eagle, like, it shouldn't matter. Second petting zoo. Kind of worthless. That's a water tag at least. Go 4 size, 1 size. Oh, now they're going to put the eagle into range for us. Nice. Yeah, probably. Well, what's Federal Grants actually doing for us? Well, it's nice to play both these together with the sponsors action. We don't really need more animals. We're about to get an eagle here as well. Just go Rhino, Turtle, Habitats 5, 2 size, 3 size here ideally. Just get ready to fill map. Maybe just go 3rd uni. I mean, we're very close to crossing by the time we get 3rd uni. Low mountain range for us. Just stuck snapping stuff while we're advancing our game. It's also a good looking kangaroo. Maybe we just play the kangaroo here. Pouch what though? And it's a little bit too expensive, I think. So it's possible that... Could we end this round with 12 money? It's got to be close as well. I think 2 sizes helps us fill map. Right, although I don't think this is going to come down to endgames. Be pretty shocked if it did. Oh, that's convenient. We can probably place this a bit better, knowing that we want to build a 5 size somewhere. I mean, that's just map fill, isn't it? 5 size pavilion. Just have to be a little bit patient. I guess we could Avery Pavilion as well. But they might put out that... Well, I don't think we're going to have time to do that low mountain range project. I don't think it really matters. I mean, map fill gets us to 77 points. 5 size gives us a bit more flexibility in case we find something other than this eagle that we want to play. Here comes Panda Plus. Oh, that gets us some nice money. Feels a bit like we're toying with them, but this is our best move. We'll go our Bird Uni next. Small aquarium instead of a 2 size. Well, probably should not have taken 2 size reward looking back. But if we don't take it, it's a bit of extra money and X tokens that we don't really have to fill map that move. Alright. Some would say punished. It gets us to 95, so if we were to break 2 here, we could end with these 2 animals. Rat Pong. Everyone missed the Sunday stream. I was slack though. I should have made an announcement, but I didn't. Yeah, there was no stream on Sunday. Take the kangaroo. Let's see if they want to break 5 here. Probably. If they do, we can just do Eagle Mangalitsa into something else. Our endgames are still incredible. We have 1, 2, 2 and a bit. Aquarium, side entrance. Not close. Let's go. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. single pavilion to finish. Was that... Yeah, that was the first activation, right? Because we only just got rid of the Rhino from the start of the game. Yeah, that was an insane start, though. I mean, that... It kind of felt like it was a bit longer because there were only literally 3 breaks. We just had so much money that we could stay in rounds forever, and our opponent could not really combat that. I think if we look at money gained, yeah, 158 to 94. We're just happy to stay in rounds for a long time because we could just spend all of our money. That's thanks to the side entrance, massive appeal start, and pavilion build next to Chaos, like actually insane money. And they're pretty strong as well. So that's a good win to start the stream. Quick one as well, 25 minutes-ish. Yeah, we can have a look at how many points we need to get. Okay, so that win's put us about 30 away. Oh, Cow snuck up to second there while I wasn't watching. Really hard to say. Because it depends so much on how many breaks there are and how early the breaks are. There's too many variables. It's not a stat I would look at and be like, yeah, this is a normal amount to have. Because it's going to change way too much every game. I am, thank you. Feeling mostly better. We are first player again, be blessed. I think we'll just start off with Pavilion build. Noting that we probably get a build action back, so we could look at getting a random card again. And if not, we get trade sponsors, which is also fine. Okay, thank you. At least our opponent started with marketing sponsors. They take snapping cards. They get a Hydra, we get a talented communicator. Definitely keeping foreign. That is a round 1 upgrade sponsors line with foreign. But what the hell else is here? Definitely not keeping Shark with that. I think we just keep the projects, and I have no idea. This is pretty garbage. Manga Bay large animals angle could potentially get our round 1 upgrade, grab Africa Partner Zoo round 2 large animals too. Doesn't feel great. Could also high roll into a release for it. There's just no world where we're keeping the Shark. It's just a terrible release. Sea Lion looks pretty snappable, honestly, but let's start with our upgrade line. So we got to build over an X token here. So we can build our 4 size, get an X token. $30 games in 16 hours. Is that it? Doesn't feel like that many. I'm sure Panda's done more than that. We also got to keep in mind with this guy, we can't build the pavilion to go with it. Not enough money. Thank you, Tony. I mean, we're only in good spirits because we're winning so far. Probably turn into a grumpy person when we lose. They start Pred Uni, get a Martin, build an enclosure for it. We know they have a Hydrologist, so I would expect they are going to play it. And if we're having a longer round 1, that's good for us, because we want to get our communicator online. We want to get our partners and play this Sea Lion. So longer round 1 is better for us. Going to be very suspicious when we snap the Sea Lion. they will definitely know something's up. Maybe we X back animals something first. I want to make sure they play the hydrologist before we get stuck with a handful of cards. I was there. I remember you hit 700. I guess on the other hand, let's say we snap the sea lion. They just do animals and break. It's not the end of the world if we're discarding monkey and large animals. Though I kind of like to keep the large animals project. But I think let's just... Maybe that's a signal that we definitely want a longer round, but we wanted to play that Hydro. Okay, even a different sponsor means we know they still have the Hydrologist, so they might still be playing that in the future. Okay, nice. Play Communicator, grab Australia, play this Sunbathe. Sunbathe the Mangabe. We'll see what sponsor we get. I guess they can break in 2. We might not actually get to play our animal in time. Yeah, and congrats getting back above 500. Oh, Tamarin. Doesn't change how quickly they can break. No, they play the Martin instead, which still doesn't change it. That's pretty good. So now if we had to sell, I'd sell Mangabe and large animals. Oh, nice. They're still not breaking in time. They would have had to do cards that are break in time. So this could break for us that they're not. I don't think we can greed playing Expert and Predators before all this. I think they're going to play a sponsor, but if we don't play an animal, they might just break. Let's just get it played and get some money. I think I'm comfortable enough selling this. Just so we can play Expert and Preds, do a cards action, get our hand filled back up. I wonder if we're also going to see a bit of break chicken now. Because we're about to get 2 Preds. They're not going to be happy with that. We got more money than them. I mean, we're not interested in break chickening, I don't think. We know they still have a Tamarin, so they might build a 1 size here for that. Okay, they're just going for species. Field research looks interesting. Kookaburra as well, side entrance. Not again. Okay, that's actually a smart time to break, yeah. That just guarantees them 2 Preds, but it doesn't matter. We're not that interested in it. That's a good snap away. That's good. Well played. What do we want to build and what are we interested in? Species, I don't think is... Do we ever fight for it with, like, the petting zoo? It feels like a bit of a lost battle. Just want to build something. I don't hate the idea of a petting zoo here. I think let's just hang on to our money. Also think we want 2 size. But snapping for the monkey paw could also be interesting. I mean, Kookaburra is a good release, but I think we just want to... Saying I think a lot. We just want to hit this breakpoint of the ×2. Actually make snapping Monkey Park even better. Guess you could also ask, do we need the ×2? It's not bad here. It's also scary to leave it for them. Lima plus release looks good. Do they really want that release? Expecting Hawkfish, Tamarin. They are really scared of it. Monkey Park side entrance. One size pavilion. I think side entrance is worth it here because our economy is shot right now. Could also probably use... Actually, Animal University could help us win this race. Can maybe get cards out of the way for now. I mean, we're very close to actually winning it, unless they have all of them here. Probably assume that they're going to break next. What if we grab Herbie University? Grass Snake? Ah, okay, they are ready for Tamarin. They'd have to break 7 here. Which I think, yeah, they probably will. Okay, we're not winning species, so is it more important to just spend our worker? Or get some income? Or get the Agama? I don't think we can win the race either way. Do you think there's any world if we put the Shubil in a 4 size or something? Don't have enough X tokens. Like, we really have to hope that they don't break here. I think actually just building it makes the most sense. It gets us a lot of income right now. Maybe we could high roll into a red panda. Red panda snap during the break. Yeah, not breaking would be insane for them. They did Grass Snake first to get the expert on Europe enclosure. I mean, that makes sense. Oh my god, are you serious? I'm pretty sure the last 2 cards are Africa Release and Tamarin, and they're about to get a freaking Secretary Bird to go with that. That's insane. Oh, never mind. Sorry, they have 2 size. Thank god they have 2 size. Okay, I'm about to get a Secretary Bird for that. Let's go. Just get ready for Species 4, I guess. Maybe also sell this Kookaburra. Just don't need it. Well, actually, this combo looks good. You can take 2 sides here. Look at playing these guys from range. I don't think this is very important. Pretty sure we're not getting to 5. No one needs it for species. No one really cares about Asia. Sounded harsh. Also, wouldn't mind expanding this if we do get to play the conference. I guess maybe we expand this. They have a bit of a point lead over us, though. Be pretty confident they're taking one of them away, then it's just we deny the other one. I mean, what is their hand right now? Their hand is Africa Release and Shoe Build they picked up. Or maybe they snapped the elephant. Take the Kawadi. They're both good, but I think given that we have nothing to pouch, we'll play the conference first. But would like to combo them together. Also have to be a bit hesitant doing cards here. We might just spend an X, grab Asia partners who upgrade cards. If I was them and I had a sponsor, I'd trade for the expert on also. They are going to let us draw this up. We might take that frilled lizard to go with it. Dude, a lot of 2-size placement. Could also consider playing the expert on Oz now with our marketing, because that gets us a decent amount of income. I'm also not sure about leaving this elephant, but they didn't want it. It should be decent for them, though. I don't even want to pouch any of these. But I just have a feeling they're about to break. Talking about diversity here, I mean, we have 1 rock tag that we're about to get, but I think just pouching is going to be more beneficial for us. Can make this a 5 size. Our massive advantage right now is we have a huge upgrade lead. We have a 2nd worker, we're very close to a 3rd worker. I think our endgame sponsors are better. but they have a lot more points than us. We don't really have a next project that we're going for. They're about to have aquatic, and they have a huge small animals project as well. Like, they are all small animals. I can't stop both of those projects. I mean, I'm pretty sure they are going to break, but just get some income and sort of force them to break here. Primatologist. Actually not bad. I'd play that for the X token and some money. Not the best use of our time, but... we can, but I won't have the extra card to pouch during the break. So I wanted to use it before the break to be able to keep the remaining cards that we have. Ibex or Grizzly Bear. I'm hoping they start with Shubu. I'm hoping they forget that we have Secretary Bird, but I doubt they're going to do it with the Small Animals project they just got. Europe release. Feel like I have to deny Aquatic, and this is just pouching fodder for the Frilled Lizard. But also the Chameleon is nice, but I don't really want to kill that here. Okay, what do we think about snapping Frilled Lizard and hoping for a wave? It's not easy for them to snap anyway, I guess. Alright, I think we're holding off on animals for now. I just want to see if they put out that Africa release. Let's go that into Primate University here. Primate Uni, upgrade a SOS. There you go, second uni. It is, yeah, it is tough. Just hopefully, if we can drag this game long enough, we have the long-term advantage. But they are catching that up. We're always going to be an upgrade ahead of them. They're just 15 points ahead, a bit of money ahead as well. And we know they have a good project to do. I'm not sure Big Nose would save us. It would be nice with the jungle project. And they're about to draw up Aquatic, but like, does it actually matter? I don't think so. They already have good projects to do. Close enough. At the very least with Chameleon, we have 2 Asia. Could also get a nice cards action here, find a person sponsor to play or 2. Also not sure, do we want to play this Ibex because we don't mind a break? I think Grizzly makes a lot of sense for them. Not sure Ibex does. Grizzly's actually, yeah, pretty perfect for them. But it also makes it harder for us to shark attack. Or maybe easier. Oh, that's a good project as well. I think we did. Oh, okay. Let's okay, this is fine. Let's see what Mr. Frilled Lizard does first. What card it gives us. Not bad either. I mean, that can definitely go. We want that monkey project. That'll allow us to delay until Asia 4. That elephant is very good for us. So good cards action here. Damn it, Geologist would have been nice. Cards action into doing this monkey project. We could blow all of our X's and do it right now, I guess. I think it's just better to do the cards action first. Their map's also looking a little bit cooked. So is ours. Yeah, but the difference is they have insane projects. Oh, come into range, Geo. Taper. Definitely want that. Kangaroo's pretty damn good as well. We just don't have money, so now I guess we're taking 5 money. We get 1 clever, so maybe we're taking the rep here to get Geo. Okay, what if we take the rep to get Geo and take person marketing? Play Geo instantly. Oh, this is such a big break for us. If they if they consider doing that and putting out the Africa release project, we just get to leech off that with this guy that we're still holding. Oh, that's all. Have to be worried about that line as well. I think, yeah, we're going to break before them. Oh, god damn it, Expert on Americas. I think we just got to go for a high roll here. Discard first. Research, we should find some time to grab double science. This game's looking a bit dicey. It's very on the fence right now. I would say we're losing. Not completely over, but not ahead. Maybe we can still outplay them. If the game goes long enough and we have an elephant endgame, then yeah, we should be okay. Oh, Baboon Rock. I don't think that guy fits. Never mind, it does, but hard to get. Also, not a person sponsor. So during the break, we want to eat the lion. And if we don't find a person sponsor to snap, maybe we could snap Baboon Rock. That's not actually doing that much for us. Okay, aquatic. Also get person sponsor. Don't like seeing that. All right, we know they just got that. Fair enough. Problem is they're also just sitting on a bunch of X tokens. And our endgames are not great right now. I don't think they're ever playing this release. They still have a small animals project. I just don't think they're ever playing the Africa release. No person sponsor. Sad. No one cares about Underwater Tunnel. No. Predator Management. They already have enough projects. Sponsorship Lions. Pretty good for them. Yeah, I think it's just scary to let them have that for 4 points for free. The income doesn't really matter. Also something that we can pouch with the kangaroo. So maybe cards action first, elephant, kangaroo into 4 Asia. Yeah, kangaroo pouching is huge here. It's going to make our end games okay. Like, we have communicator. We're going to have some conference. We have geo. Primate breeding. Kind of funny that we don't have any primates played, actually. I don't think we can save the kangaroo for later. Oh, that seems quite committal, spending X tokens there. I'm not sure they can end that quickly. They could actually really use those X tokens. That gets them their 8th small animal. Why do we have Monkey Uni? Just because. I mean, we have a Monkey Park and a Primatologist. Just some extra value. Unfortunately, the thing it gave us was pretty useless, but... Let's go cards action for pouching. Playable. Playable but pouchable. With 3 pouches, do we actually want to play this guy now? I mean, these two can definitely get pouched. Maybe we can save it for a last. Yeah, I just don't know that we get much more time. Also, if we could find a way to get enough rep for this unit, that would be good. We're getting close with our rep animals. Let's say we have rep, animal, 2 reputation as an action, gets us to 15. Another animal's action, maybe? Very, very nice. Okay, that's insane. Let's go horse for the X's. For the X token here on the rep. I think we just got to save this kangaroo for next round. We have to cause another round. Maybe the best play is last worker. Spend 2 X's, get the rep as well. Cause break, finish with kangaroo, taper into last uni. Maybe we have to go X's. Our opponent takes X's. They're still saving their small animals. Project. And we still have a shark attack that we're not anywhere near. Okay, what if we went... I think it's got to be last worker. It gets us a guaranteed person sponsor to play during the next break, but whether it's good or not is not clear. Maybe it's just X's as well, though. It's probably safer. I mean, the best they can get is 4 CP this action, 5 CP with last worker. They can get to 89. They can't have a Sun Bear or anything. We still definitely get to break. X tokens gives us some flexibility, but we really do need a break to happen. I think X tokens is safer. Oh my god. Well, we certainly don't have enough to pouch, but that guy counts as pouching as well. It's pretty good. Ray. Okay, they're not finishing. They can finish with Shark Attack. Problem is we don't have a project to do or anything. If we break, they can finish with Shark Attack. We can still finish. I mean, we can easily cross with these two. It might just be enough. Our end game should be like well and truly good enough. Actually, looking at it, they hit Expert on Americas. They're gonna hit Hydro. Wallaby's tempting, but I'd have to really make sure they can't end. They can get to 96, best I can count. Small Animals 4 plus Last Worker. The problem is, if we give them Last Worker, they also get a person sponsor to play during the break. So I think I'd rather just break here. Knowing that we probably only get one move after the break, and I think it should be enough with our end games. If they do give us two moves, then we can do other things. Oh, that's even a person sponsor to play, but that is one less card to pouch, but I mean, that's 100% worth playing. Let's not wave away anything here. Just so they don't get anything in Shark Attack range, apart from the Badger. Damn it, why would you have to do that? I think there's no chance they're expecting the Kangaroo. It's nice getting the X tokens here as well. That's 4, 7. I think we've pouched 2 cards, right? Only get to pouch 1 here. No, damn it. I should have known they had that as well. Sheep too. There's no way they delay. If they delay, though, we have all the petting zoos. We have plenty of money. So with Last Worker, to only have 2 CP, they don't have Expert on Europe, right? No chance. With our Elephant here, this is maxed out. This is going to be 3 CP. That it should be more than enough, I think. Plus also last uni CP. I guess there's also a tiny chance we could dig into a Sun Bear here. Very, very small chance. Let's see it happen. I don't think anything's going to change this uni choice, though. Let's get that. Thanks, Tony. Had no idea. Oh, plus conference. I don't think I could have positioned that any differently. That's clean though. What did it take for me to go to WSBG? The plane ticket. But it doesn't make any sense for them to fly me over there. I don't add anything of value to the event. So I understand why they wouldn't. Why they wouldn't bother. Not even close in the end. They did 2 CP endgame architectural, but yeah, this was the thing. As long as we could stay with them while we have the elephant, we're just safe in the endgame. Oh, that's a good question. Well, I feel like for the ELO, going 5-1 is still better, but if it was 3-3 against all 800 plus, I'd consider it. But 600s, I still lose a lot. That's the only problem. $447. Yes, get the likes in. It wasn't completely lost because we had. It's not like they were strictly better at everything. We had a massive advantage with upgraded and workers and rep. So even though we were behind on points and money, eventually they have to slow down a little bit to get some upgrades, which they did. They had to get second uni, and that gave us a bit of time to catch up. Oh dear God. Okay, we have a sick run of first players here. I'm not sure Rob is very happy about this game because we just finished our Ark Nova game and I kind of high rolled in it. I rolled a lot in it. So he might still be a bit tilted from that. Having said that, it's not the best start. What is this? I don't even know what angle you go for here. Sea Animal Union Prey. Some release potential, but this is god awful. I don't think you can ever justify keeping a zebra here. I don't particularly want to start with a wallaby either. With small animals, maybe. It's disgusting. Well, Sea Animal Uni is definitely a good thing we're first player. And that is a tempting RAS. It's also, I guess, a double project RAS. That's got to be at least snappable, doesn't it? We just snap it up, start Sea Animal University, break 5, build a large aquarium. The rest of our hand is just completely useless, so we don't care about discarding it. Space has been a project every game. God damn it. I think so. All 3 games so far today, yeah. Whoa. At the top? That is very unconventional. It's a bit weird at the top. Cowfish. So at this stage, we're just keeping 1, 2, and 3. Just go straight into break. I mean, I guess he's going to play animals this round and we're not, but what can I do about that? Okay. Do we ever play the slow worm for 2 income and a tag? Surely not. Wait, a break is so good for us, but he just had an opportunity to play animals. It doesn't make any sense for him to break, apart from the fact that we're discarding cards, but our hand is useless. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. We'll go a large aquarium. We can even go Africa Partner Zoo here. Straight into 2 Africa. with extra shift. Looks pretty good, actually. Africa Partner Zoo. Whoa, hold up. We're about to get... What? Capuchin Snap, huh? Is this a play on Species 5? It's actually going to be a painful pilfer. I mean, we can afford it now. But wait, are we really getting pilfered here? We are. Well, we can delay a little bit. Not like we need to take a build action. Well, we should improve the action strength of our sponsors and everything. Just go Rask ready into project. Make him delay the animals action a bit. Should be annoying for him. Do you want to delay it again, good sir? I don't really mind getting build out of the way. I guess this is giving him opportunity to break our worker away. We should just pay the money. Just pay 5 money. You can live with it. We can get that back from the project. It's... Oh, okay, wait, hang on. Save 5 money, play this guy. Give the underwater tunnel. I don't actually hate that. Who cares about an underwater tunnel? Not me. Could also potentially boost back, but I think that's a bad idea. We just want to snap up the marine research. We can snap it up with our project. That was the whole idea, because, I mean, there's no 2 sides here, so... we can live without a tunnel. Build's also a bit tempting. We don't need sponsors upgraded right now. We can just... Would not shock me at all if he broke 7 here, to be honest. Maybe that was actually very stupid. I think I should have done spawn. I just assumed he was going to break for no reason, but there's no way he was going to break here. Maybe we just have to break 5 then, start off next round with a second uni or something, delay out, force the animals. I'm not sure he realizes how good this is for us. It's so good, that break for us. The effect of marine research, it's a bit complicated, this one, but basically it's like a hunter hunting for sponsors. Scuba Dive 3 is hunt for sponsors. You reveal 3 cards. You have to keep 1 sponsor if there are any, but often there aren't. And the second part is, if you have a person sponsor, such as Expert on the Americas, you can kill it for a conservation point. That's the second part of the effect that you can use. You get to choose either or. We don't need the aquarium. Well, I don't think we're getting that manta ray, so let's just make this a 2 size. Exactly. Could not have put it any better. Exactly. You never get to get the sponsors because you just don't draw into any ever. This is nice. Cards action, project, get 10 money. See if we find anything to play. Okay, I mean, we kind of I kind of expected the breeding program. That was the only way that a Capuchin Snap makes sense. Break? Why? What's wrong with the way I'm saying break? I know some 3 Days Grace, but I don't know that song. I'm really regretting not upgrading sponsors now, actually. I don't think this build upgrade did a lot for us. But coming up, we really want to break 5. Well, I guess we could play the expert on Americas. And we also have this diverse species project that we're just not winning at all. Well, it'd be hard to win it from here. I have to imagine that he has a few different tags. Expert in Herbies makes sense. Free species tag. I was going to default to 5 money, but actually Worker here could make a lot of sense for us. Just get our upgrades complete. It might also kind of pressure him into breaking again, though he might just have a talent communicator here. Oh, that is a big shark. Jesus. Oh my god, look at that shark attack. Wow, it's actually insanely good. I missed that question. I'm guessing the question was about person sponsors. They are not very clear. But yeah, if it's a person like spokesperson. Wow. That is going to pressure him to cause the break, though. I think we go Worker and just... because he wants to play sponsors like the Expert and Herbivores, let's just chill out. Let's play our Expert on Americas here. Cleverback animals, take a build action, build a petting zoo, pavilion, whatever. Get ready to grab a second uni, I think. See if he wants to break 5. It seems like it. I think otherwise he'd play as Expert in Herbivores right now. Also still probably has that underwater tunnel. That's a very awkward amount of building. Yeah, that was an insanely good shark. Not only for the appeal, but also for the diverse species and... yeah, just the diverse species. That's it. So it's an interesting position. Does get the Cobra ahead of us, unfortunately. Expert on Africa could be okay here. Seabirds, I'm not sure we have time to play. I am wondering if we spend an X for Animal University, but I don't think we can still win this race. Does take the Seabirds. Gives us the Cobra. Now I'm wondering if there's any... oh, we can't take the Animal University. Jesus. Well, let's just do it. Let's do a building as we said. One size we shouldn't need. Let's just get some more income. That's nice. Would have taken that. Probably also wants that export on Africa. No build overall quarter? No. I mean, it saves us money, but it also just gets us further away from filling in these sections, so I don't feel like that trade-off is worth it. Yeah, what is our next project? Unknown. Well, I guess hand size here into sponsors first. Probably play Exponent Africa if we can, if that doesn't get taken away here. Maybe Exponent Africa's Clever Animals. Go second Partner Zoo, maybe probably not America's. It's going to be Expert. Makes sense, because he also probably wants to play the Mamba. Yeah, I just don't think we can win this race anymore. At the very least, we don't get Venomed. But it's just going to be Mamba for the Reptile and then Seabirds or Expert on Herbies for the 5th tag. So I guess we just play the Hydro. Hydro into cards. We definitely lose this race, but I think our position in the game is okay. I mean, upgrades are even. Points is about to take a lead, but we're filling the more important sections. Could even say upgrades were about to be ahead, but points is about to be a long way ahead. Yeah, probably wants to play Seabirds this move actually for 5 appeal. So spend the X, play Seabirds, then play... I forget what animal. Okay, I mean, Aquatic is a project too. I mean, that macaque looks very good. This is not useful anymore, I don't think. Unfortunate enclosure situation. Thing is, most of the 3 sides want to touch rock, so that's kind of where I left the open gap, but... yeah. We can still grab Asia upgrade. Animals here. That gets our last upgrade, which maybe is cards. Platypus also works. Bit surprised not playing Mamba from range. In fact, I'm quite surprised no Mamba from range. It's a good question. Cards or not? So he gets the posturing first, which is nice for him. This could be setting up a brutal double pill for later. Cards is good just for seeing more cards. Probably make the argument that we are going to get close to 10 rep at least with all this extra rep we're getting. True. I don't know why I thought they could play the Mamba. I think we're also not that rich. Pretty sure we're just playing Lorikeet here and filling our section. Pretty much no chance we're getting the koala. We'll see. I mean, if this is a cards action, we followed up with a break 5 immediately. Probably takes a build action for the rep. Doesn't have cards upgraded. Okay. Okay, not actually that far away from getting cards upgraded, but doesn't have it just yet. I don't particularly want to play around any cut down ideas, but could be worth. We interested in the Mammoth for later, maybe. Right, the tunnel from ages ago. Okay, might want to build, might spend the X to get last upgrade. Either way, but it's going to start with a break 5. Could do cars, but I expect he wants to build first. Yeah, this is with the Marine Worlds expansion. This is from map pack number 2. Okay, does just break. Remove the sound extension. Yeah, we have for now. Well, I have for now. I think it's probably going to make an appearance the next marathon stream. Damn it, really want the vet as well. That's about to go. The Kawadi's okay. Koala, maybe Koala's going to go first, but the vet would be nice. Well, I'm a bit surprised. Like, Koala's insanely good. You know what? Probably has Galapagos. If he has Galapagos, then I think we are officially screwed. Science Museum. How do we get that? Well, start off with third uni anyway. I don't think it's snappable, but it's pretty damn close to being. How would I feel if next season had map A? I feel pretty bad about that. Why would anyone want that? I don't understand. When do we take cut down? Never. Yeah, never's a good answer. Oh, this makes research decent as well. The problem is if I ever put it in range, he just takes it with this build action. It's not snappable. Trying to convince me it's snappable. My brain is trying to convince me it's snappable. It's such a large cost to pay. It's such a useless card for him. It doesn't do anything. It does a little bit for us. The money is the main thing, I guess. I think I just want to be annoying and make him deny it. Okay. Drawing from deck paid off, I guess. Could consider taking research, but if there's any way the Science Museum gets into range, but it's probably worth it. I don't think I want to play Aquatic for him. I'm kind of hoping he gets one conservation point here and we can just double pilfer. If he plays Galapagos, we could totally do it. Also got to consider our hypnosis timings. So have that up our back pocket. So consider this sheep, but probably have enough animals to play right now. So endgames, he has Underwater Tunnel. Not sure if he wants to leave the seabirds down here. Maybe. It probably just covers it for rep now, though. Okay, so no seabirds, but does have tunnel, does have some expert on Africa. I'm not sure what we know about his hand. I'm hoping we can find another way to make Koala playable. I don't really want to waste time playing a Sea Lion. Koala is one of our ideas, but it's going to have to wait. If he takes any card from the display, we could... No, never mind. I really don't want to hypnotize his cards. Thinking about it, maybe we just want to play Cobra and Macaque here. Just to be able to do Species 4. Petting Zoo. Interesting. Please one wave, damn it. So he does his animals action, gets the Science Museum. We have ways of playing this macaque. We have very sneaky ways. We can market our expansion area up here and play it. So it's always a threat. It's just such a it's really bad hypno right now. I do not want to waste time hypnoing his cards. Can't waste time hypnoing something for 2 reps. Just, yeah, worthless. Quad is not a bad idea, though. That does give us our different tags. It gives us another kiosk from Expert. I was wondering if we want to take just X back build move, maybe. I don't know that we probably do need to build again. Camouflage the koala. Oh, that's actually super neat. I did not see that. I want to... Nah, okay. If we X back, we can actually hypno, so let's just X back. I would still want to go for double. I'm just hoping he plays. So, firstly, we're hoping no clever. Always going to be Science Museum take. It's going to be the Petting Zoo plus something else. I just don't know what the else is. Aggressive Snubnose. Okay. That is the CP for double Pilfer. Now we can get some cards. I don't know if that's what we want, though, but... Alright. We got our perfect Hypno and double Pilfer here. I gotta think about positioning. The mark is kind of cute for the Seahorse, or even for the Quaddy as well. I think we might just need the money, though. What could you possibly... You could give us a Science Museum. That would be... Yes, that's very nice of you. That's kind. Really needed that as well. That's insane. And we got the sheep. Nice. Oh, this is so brutal. Yeah, now I really wish we had... Well... Oh god, no. Wait. What? Oh, that's our own actions. That's actually hilarious. We can use Determination as Sauce and just do our own sponsored action as an extra action. Is that right? That's crazy. Wait, is that not just right, though? Is that not correct for us to do? That seems way better. Just play Science Museum here. That's insane. It still does the same job of pushing this back. Oh god, that's not looking good. Small animals for 2. Maybe. Oh, maybe I should have kept aquatic. I wish I could undo that. I would definitely keep aquatic here. Well, we're going to play at least 2 more. Have to make it a third one. Oh, I don't think we care about a break. In fact, I think break is good for us. Ah, large animals. No. Raccoon? I mean, he's got to snap the raccoon there. It looks insane for him. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually one thing I love about Drawing Board. You don't get bogged down with terrible endgames here. We don't have to worry about the endgames at all. I do not want him getting that macaw. I don't think with the King Bolt Trader Sculpt. Yeah, that would be a really good raccoon. Legitimately wondering if it's worth drawing up here. I think it might just be. It improves our so strength so much that it's just very important. Technically playable. I'm not sure we care. Oh, also, that is our koala ticket. Very nice. I was hoping we get something for it. That's really good. Well, Expert on Americas. I think we will have to take one more build action. Well, it's close though, because we have 5 enclosures pretty much. Got to think about our end games. I mean, we have Hydro. We should hit Expert. We're still against Tunnel and Africa. We have good animals coming in. Let's just do... I don't think we ever need to do primate breeding for 2. Let's just get this out of our hand. Money, X tokens, money, 12 money maybe. Should be able to live without X tokens, I think. I think if we take 12 money plus adapters next project, we'll be happy. And then the next question is, do we build to get this cable car playable? I don't think so. Yeah, the endgames we could hit are not very good, I guess. Well, conservation would be nice. I don't know what else we'd hit that we're happy with. Bird, Uni, unplayable cassowary. Still sitting on a King Vulture and 10 cards in hand. Probably just goes Aviary here, actually. That's a problem. Feels like such a wasted build action. We do care about the rep from this animal, so... does also make cable car playable here. It's cute. Also gives us expert on America's endgame. Guess I should have swapped those two around, but it shouldn't matter. Alright, vet. So we want to save our big hitters for later, so definitely Raccoon here. Oh, I'm a moron. Of course it's not playable if you cover the rock. That's annoying. It's not the end of the world. That's annoying though. That's gonna hurt. Don't even know if the Venom does anything. Our best chance might just be Project Break. Just wondering how many eagles he has. Any amount of eagles would be problematic for us. Extra actions we can't deal with right now. I don't think he can have any amazing projects though. I think we just also gotta get our adapt in now. Research for 3 is probably as good as we can hope for. So something like Break 5 into Thorny Devil Koala. If we could play Cable Car, I'd play it there. That would make those two animals a lot better, but Break 5 gives a chance at finding a 5-size animal or something. So this is Vulture plus Vulture. Break is also nice because it gets us the extra CP from this animal's action and the extra 2 appeal. Marabou. So still holding on to King Vulture. It's just eagles that are the problem. And endgames, I guess. Oh dear god. Well, that's actually insane for us. We can play that. That legit might have saved our game. We can play that guy now 5-size. Now I really wish we could play the cable car. Oh my god. It gives us 7 points for free at the very least. It means we can play that as well as... Yeah, but if he doesn't end, we save this for last move. Take that bad boy. Do we want to deny a White Stork? I don't think so. No 2-size for the Anaconda. Don't really have to worry about that. Just draw from deck. And the Ibex here, of course. Funny. So let's think how we can best use these actions. Still have one pretty crappy project to do. 2 rep is a potential not much move. Building might be our best move. Not really. I'd love to do animals twice. I think we don't need to build. Maybe just Xing something back is our best move just for the X token. I mean, we could also totally start off with animals into Xing back. animals into using a tech as another endgame. Oh, Horse Whisperer. It's cute. Well, we already have multiple ways to do animals twice. Oh, this would be using the eagle. Tear-up does, but it's not a very good move. The problem is it doesn't actually give us any points. I was trying to think if cards does give us points. Pretty hard to find better animals to play, given the enclosures that we have. It also doesn't help us. Maybe just Xing back. It's probably our best play. And then maybe we can do project into X tokens that also allows us to play 2 animals. This crap project, but at least it's a 6-point move. It gives us something. I mean, he must have the Bald Eagle, right? It's going to finish with Bald Eagle, King Vulture, 2nd Petting Zoo. Maybe even 3rd Petting Zoo. I'm assuming Eagle. It doesn't have to be Eagle. Just don't think our last animals action is going to be that good. I mean, we're going to finish with Eagle Koala. That is good. Double pouch. Problem is he's just ahead on endgames. Has 1, 2, 2 and a bit. Another 1 and a bit. We're just sitting on 1, 2. Say also likely as a maxed out endgame. I did. That was pretty bad. It would have been a good cable car. If it's just Wallaby plus King Vulture, it's very close. Wallaby plus King Vulture, maybe we could live with. Ah, crap, it's Eagle. Well, that's... I don't think there's any shot that we win this then. Eagle, Vulture, plus probably double Petting Zoo. I don't know what we really could have done that differently. It was a good start with that shark. It was such an awkward opening. You can totally see why he built up here. I think we just lost a lot of momentum not winning Species 5. Max CP. It's pretty rare. Yeah, it does have it. Good God. That's not good for the climb. That's pretty disastrous for the climb. Yeah, I don't know where it went wrong. Our starting hand was pretty rubbish, but I don't know if the rest made up for it. It was a very bad starting hand, but surely with 2 Africa we had a bit of an advantage. It's a pretty good final move as well. Eagles. Specialized for birds. Wow. That's what I mean. Even against a 600 player, 660 player, lose 30 arena points. Don't know how you're supposed to do it. I don't think so. I think he always had enough. Maybe didn't. I'd have to double check. I think he always had enough money to play the Eagle. Like, we play Cable Car instead, but we don't have an Eagle ourselves, so we're just playing Thorny Devil plus Koala. I mean, we barely cross with it. Well, I'm kind of shocked that you have a poster of me in the first place, but that's deserved after that. And yes, Duty, we are back. Oh, we got a dodge. I'd like to play Millowit, so that's a strong opponent. I want strong opponents to get our rating back. It's also the 4th run in a row where we're first player. Oh my god. But I'm gonna... Please. I can't deal with +1s right now. This is what makes me want to... I mean, nothing wrong with the fan, of course, but this is what makes me want to slam my head against the wall. The arena. Just, you play against a strong 600, you lose 30, and then you play a half an hour game to get +1, then you play another half an hour game to get +1, and it feels like you're making progress, but you're still down 28 arena points. Like, you have no idea how frustrating that is. The problem is Ark Nova is a bit of an outlier case in that it has a massive player base. But if you look at other games, it's just not viable to have stricter matchmaking, because then people just wouldn't find games. Got some ASMR with this cough lolly wrapper. But okay, not bad. 1, 2, 3. What? 4? Why? Just a playable 2 size for later, I guess. If you're playing normal games, you can limit the elo. If you're playing arena, you can only limit by arena rank. And if your opponent's in elite, that's as good as you can get. Which they are. The problem is elite spreads between 2100 and 1300, which is a massive gap. Large aquarium like this butchers the map a little bit, but we really want to put this over the 5 money. Do we also want to get the Waza large for later? Maybe. Nope, I have regrets. Well, this is the crazy thing. This is, I think, only the second season with Ark Nova having 6 leagues, which is the most that BGA games can have. Before that, it was 4 leagues, and people were getting to Elite a lot faster. But the problem is, the more leagues we add, it only adds to the time delay. People still get there eventually. Let's get some rep here. I could see that being a spokesperson snap. It's not bad here. Spokesperson snap, build the large aquarium. Build the large aquarium, draw up spokesperson from range. Then perhaps clever back cards. Play Puffer, play spokesperson, upgrade sponsors, hello communicator. What the heck? That was unexpected. Talented Zoomer. I don't think I could ever bring myself to call it that. Even if that was the official name, I just could not do it. It's funny though. Okay, so we just maybe build a pavilion to play communicator, then grab Asia Partner Zoo. Would be much nicer if we could build it 2-size, but don't have enough money. Considering devious break 1 moves to build a 2-size, because, I mean, realistically, it does actually save us an action here. Well, kind of. I think it's worth it just having the 2-size. It's pretty unconventional, but also gives us enough money to potentially play this diversity from range. Could see it happening this round. It's also a very good looking red panda there, but not going to have time to grab that. Also, this lines up our Waza over the money, which we just got enough rep for. Okay, red panda gone, but diversity in range. It's a little bit tempting. It allows the clever back animals for no money. It allows us to draw this from range. I don't know what this snapping is about. It scares me a little. It's a little bit too focused on Asia project. Yeah, which one do we play next? Well, probably going to be a break here. I think just get rid of 1 and 2. Natural is actually pretty decent with diversity. I like platypus as well, though. Nah, I think we can find a better fish. I think Devil we can pass on because we're already discarding cards we want to keep. Is sort of my rationale behind it. Also looks like a decent penguin pool that we do not want them to have. Let's go Waza first. Maybe build a 4-size. Oh, build a 4-size take it. Was that so bad? Ah, gotta remember, no snapping on this map. Ah, damn it. I don't want you having that, sorry. By itself, Penguin Pool is pretty good, but it's the combination with Ornithologist that makes it pretty scary. Like, I don't want them having a win condition that strong, because if they luck into finding all of the birds, they could totally win off of that. If I take that away from them, then it gives us a better chance to win. Having said that, we're not doing that crash hot right now, actually. I mean, we have a lot of... We're ahead on enclosures, we're ahead on upgrades, so it's not bad. What we want is more time to do things. So we'll probably start getting some X tokens, so it's also just completely ignore Naturalist. How good's Designer Zoo? We still have something like an arcade to get with a penguin pool. We could actually max out Designer Zoo. We'll get close to it. Maybe just start off with cards action here. Yeah, we're definitely considering playing the penguin pool, especially with this Bird of Paradise. It looks nice. Okay, that guy's actually playable. Oh my god, hello. Maybe diversity. Definitely want America's partners who ASAP now. Maybe play diversity first. Nice to hear, Silly Dilly. Hope you're having a good Canada Day. Having a full map's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, yeah, as long as we have enclosures, it doesn't matter how full the map gets. Yeah, I've had that combo a few times. The birds just find other birds and it gets very hard to stop. What? Well, now I think Penguin Pool can go. I think that croc is worth keeping. Small animals. It is a project, but I'm also not convinced it's a project that we need to do. I've got to think about where this stupid Amazon house is fitting. as is always the case. Up here, I think, I don't see many other spots. Probably have to rotate it a little bit. Let's just get this out of the way. Up here is out of the way, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's most likely going to be around here. If it could fit down here, that would be nice. Actually, no, it totally does fit down there. It fits right there. That's a good spot for it. A little bit tempting to play the sea turtle. Sea turtle straight into Amazon House. Kind of leaves our sponsor action with not much to do. I think let's wait. Let's just Venom. Maybe we can take the sea turtle for later. Maybe sea turtle and the arcade, which is more important. Call this turtle Leo? Why would I call this turtle Leo? So how? We are down so much money. It's a good thing we're ahead in a lot of other areas. Is that a single King Vulture play? We really got to take marketing soon. But we got to do cards into Amazon House into Two Sea Animals project, unless we find another project here. Wow. What the heck? Too much. Too much good stuff. Glad we got some time there. We bought some time with the Venom. Don't think they had to be too worried about it. Three size or maybe just this icon. Jogatal gives us good clean path to 4 primates. Definitely want card draw to start using these as X tokens. Like we want to spend all of our X tokens to play these. Probably get break 7'd on. Nope. So we have enough X tokens to play 1 and 2. I think we'll spend all of our X tokens and the card here to play both of these. That helps our income a lot. There's cards that we are interested in playing. Maybe we can mark something interesting. Probably not. I mean, maybe the porcupine's fine. Nah, we don't care. Okay, this gives us time. We can start by Xing back animals into grabbing Primate University. Just sitting on a 3 CP designer zoo right now. And expansion area would max it out. We don't have a 3 size yet, actually. Mm. It might be worth looking at tightening up your opponent's arena level then. Because you don't gain that much if you're beating the bronze and silvers, but if you're playing someone in Diamond League, I'm pretty sure you should get plus 3 or 4 at least arena points. Oh, okay. Pilfer's... That's actually not too bad. Not too bad. Be about discarding one of these, actually, but... we actually ever doing this project? The thing is, it's so easy with expansion area here. Do we actually need to play this turtle? Are we wasting this turtle for an X token? Yeah, I think we are. Oh, playable. That's a bonus. What is the rush to play animals here? I don't get it. We don't have much else to do. We can just... and we could just break 5 here, probably. Start next round with a cards action. Get expansion area now during the break. 5 monkeys. Yep, we got 5. That's fine. So we can start off with cards, play monkey, and a second animal into 5 monkeys projects. I'm traumatized by losing to expansion area. I think if I could imagine ways to lose, that would be one of them. I guess we can get this either way. Next move. With our cards action. Yeah, it'd be nice to do cards. Get Mandrill, get Shoebill. Play 1 and 2. It's a fair enough snap. It's a pretty expensive snap, but okay. That's fine. It doesn't actually affect us too much. Playable. No more 6 monkeys. Oh god, it's the second game in a row we're getting aviaried. Yeah, now it's good that they don't have expansion area. Because that'd be 5 size, 3 size. Doing fine though. With that underwater tunnel play, we actually get to pilfer them, which we can actually use the money. It's very helpful right now. Might even be going 12 money from here to help us pay for this vulture. Two rep or 1 rep. The hand size is, well, I don't think it matters. I think we're getting double pilfered here. That would be pretty insane. It's hard to say focus when we are so far ahead right now. It would be, I don't see any world this is losable. None. We should just be crossing really quickly. Play 1 and 2 next. Go Vulture Flamingo. We have a maxed out endgame. It's a shame this map isn't one where you can get expansion area endgame. So Sun Bear. No snapping, we get it. That just accelerate the game a little bit more for us. That guy's still sitting there as well. Really, we don't need more projects. We should be crossing very, very soon. In fact, that's the perfect last animal to play without. We can actually afford to donate and play 1-2 as well. That is the power of the Sun Bear. I mean, it was a bit quick, but that was just an animal's action followed by the Sun Bear giving an association action. But yeah, that's why Sun Bear is considered one of the strongest animals in the game, if not the strongest. Extra actions are pretty damn good, like our opponent's doing with the Eagle now. But Eagle requires a lot more commitment to play it. Time was going well until last game. Last game set us back a bit, and we're getting basically nothing from this, unfortunately. So still got a bit to go. I think this will be capped at +1 arena point. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter how much you win by, +1 arena. There was actually a really interesting discussion in the Emu Cup Discord about the minimum number of turns. I think it was figured out that can be about 9 turns, or maybe it was 10 turns. That's in a 4-player game with everyone sort of helping cause the break and everything. Should probably record that. Oops. Joel Sandstrom. Never seen them before. We are first player again. Don't make me go hunt animals. Ignore is just not very good here because if you want to ignore conditions, you can just dig. I don't know if I consider hire worker better. Maybe hunt animals can do something in combination with sunbathing. Discount animals. Let's rating check first. Oh, it's pain. That's round 1 project, and I think just try to keep as few animals as possible to activate hunt. We'll see if they want it. I don't like doing it after I see all the cards, because then it just looks like I don't want to play because I got a bad hand, when it's not the case at all. Like, I'm happy to play it out, but I'm basically playing for nothing here. Also, that's just a better monkey. Don't have an easy way of getting it. It might be worth delaying the release, though. Don't really want to dig anything here. I think we just start in a neutral position. That's very nice of them. I just hope we don't run into them straight away again. Well, that's kind of the well, it's not really a problem for BGA. They have no incentive to make better matchups, but yeah, the thing with Ark Nova is you wouldn't have to wait that long for a closer matchup, because there are plenty of players, but it just doesn't work for basically every other game on the website, which is why they don't implement anything. It's not specifically an Ark Nova problem, but it's a problem that affects Ark Nova. Big W, yes, big W. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is punished. Instantly punished. Playing on caves now. Nope, there is no further rating you can set. The only rating you can set is Elite League, which is what I have set. God, this is such a bad choice. Like, why do I care about higher worker Assos? I don't. But I'm not going to get more than one partner zoo in an ideal world, so I don't see what good it's going to do at all. Accessible. Just go full on release upside. Pretty bad. I don't think we can justify keeping medical. No reward for third uni, no reward for second uni. It does make the Tiger a lot harder to play as well, but it's a good card to store. Left work, no. I'll never be a fan of left worker, right worker. On this map, no, I don't think it's legit. It's not a secret. It's not a secret strat. People know about it. I just don't rate it at all. Goddamn secret strat. Jesus Christ. It's an upgrade, but then what's the point of doing your first project? You're not getting snapping or 2 size. What, you're just sitting there with 3 workers to do what? To get a partner zoo in a university, which give you no reward after the first one of each? What's the point? You guys are gonna have me really mad about this. So awkward as well. I mean, we really want to do a cards action because our hand is just very speculative. We want to build bigger. We want to grab our science tier up. So I feel like this is a situation where we kind of have to X back cards, which is terrible because we want to do cards. Broken on caves. I swear to God, this chat is going to tilt me off the face of the earth. Broken on caves. Jesus. We should really store. We should really store. Positioning is unclear. Penguin pool sort of like that works okay. We can store this tiger for later. Guess we're really committing to a secretary bird as a first animal. Isn't that fun? You get to donate with the Asos upgrade. Fantastic. That's an interesting starting spot for a large aquarium. It's not for a RAS either, so what is up with that? Let's go big penguin pool here. Massive penguin pool. This is going to have to carry our whole game, honestly. Well, this card's action as well. Native farm. Yeah. Wait, native farm, what? Oh. Yeah, maybe, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's pretty good. I feel like you could do equally good things sort of down the bottom of the map. Well, we're gonna see if this is native farm or not, depending on where this thing... Wow, okay, maybe it is. It's a very good call. That's not good news for us either. We don't have anything that competes with that. We have empty petting zoo meta here. I don't know why I care about this either. I'd really like to do a cards action first. I just want to find something better than playing a secretary bird for no reason. Okay. Do we not just break that? I'd break that. Why not? That's no native farm. We have an income advantage because we have... We both have a card stored, but we have 3 appeal from first player and penguin pool. This would let us upgrade animals as well as getting a discount from Partner Zoo, but... screw it. Okay, that's capable. This is at least a different continent for habitat diversity, but like... It also good positioning here. Reef shark? Release, really? Or maybe, okay, habitat 3, it seems like. Okay, just still Africa 2. Bit annoying. Okay, then do we just go random partner zoo here? Not Africa? Just go Asia? Snapping that octopus is very annoying. Can't deny that. Oh wait, because we got to go habitats 4 though. So annoying. Screw it. We don't want to upgrade animals. We want to play this meerkat den. Side entrance is situationally good. I just don't think it's very good here for us. Such a good octopus as well, just getting wrecked by Reef. Oh, I really don't know about build upgrade first. If anything, that does kind of signal native farm, doesn't it? But I don't know. Do you really want to build when you have a large aquarium and you're just going to spam sea animals in there? It could be the extra shift, I guess. Also, okay, yeah, okay, not doing habitats. Gotta focus, dude. Yeah, I have to focus. Let's start with export on Americas then. Because that allows us to build a 3 size here, which is much more natural. Can store this vulture for later, potentially. Spokesperson could be snappable, but I think we want to get 2 size. Can't use for the extra shift. I mean, we really just gotta high roll into Secretary Bird release or something. No, let's do animals first. Get in there, vulture. Get in. That's the thing. Get more birds. Easy to say. Do we actually ever want to get a second uni? God, I really don't want to. It's going to be a sponsors upgrade to... Well, can play the Meerkat Den. I guess could play the spokesperson if sunbathing a card. Do we want to snap one of those away? Which one am I more scared of? I feel like we should take snapping here, given our lack of cards. Probably also want to upgrade... Okay, what if we snap the rear and then just get whichever one of these they don't play? Assuming they do play one. That's a fair trade to me. Oh. Also just dying without another project to do for ages. Meerkat Den. It's going to be stuck in this round for a while. Spokesperson is a nice tag for our tiger. Well, fair enough. I guess we're just going to snap up this cable car then. Don't love snapping it, but definitely worth it here. Fits pretty nicely. We can get the Ibex, as long as nothing bad happens to the Mr. Ibex. Could build a 2 to draw it up, but that'd be pretty desperate. Also, really not that many 2-size double rock spots left. Guess we have some up here. Cable car's gonna sit here. Could also put in the 3 size. I think he's actually really considering build 2 to get Ibex. We'd just take the taper. Could build the 2 size first. Nah, it's not worth it for the action order. Good God, man. I mean, there's only one rock icon worse. Taper's still good for us. Just wish we had 2 size. Probably do want to build a 2-size here. 2-size up in this corner, maybe. I suppose we... No, we can't 2-size the store a card. Spokesperson. Well, we have snapping, so hopefully we can find a project to do. Yeah, at least for them, projects are easy because they have habitat diversity to do. At this stage, our next play is going to be grab Bird University. Unless we find something really good here. Let's do a cards 3 action into break at this stage. I still might want to do this cards 3 action. Also, okay, no animals upgrade for a while. Takes a wallaby, what? What? Why? King Vulture and Koala? I think I just really want to do this cards action. We gotta find something. Bird breeding? Done. Done. Don't care about Outlaw, actually. We want to get an Africa Partner Zoo for this bird breeding. That's probably worth keeping for later. I mean, we already have a lot of point bombs. Could honestly just be worth keeping some animals to play now. Yeah, it's got to be worth it long term for Africa. So Africa Partner Zoo, play Taper and maybe a second animal if we can afford it. Langur would be perfect actually if we could play the Langur in the 3-size. Well, bird breeding's definitely next. We don't exactly have 5 Africa yet, but it does look good as a follow-up. We just got to have a quick break, so Langur would be perfect. We can just go bam, Langur into break 6. We get our worker back. Oh, expansion area would be even better for us. No way that lasts. Okay. Feel like highway robbery there. How the heck? Is that scared of the penguin pool that he took the King Vulture? No. Does get to eat the koala. Just please don't wave away. We really need to play you for the break. So getting very close to Preds 4. Okay, nice. That's very important. I think this Venom does stop us from playing the Taper, which is actually fairly annoying. It's a very annoying Venom, but we can't delay here. We gotta go next round quick. Which makes another painful discard, which is going to be the Taper after all this. Pred Uni makes sense. For a Dingo, amazing. Let's just keep the pressure up. Let's get some money for our elephant. Let's not give them... Oh, that's annoying as F. Do we give him an Asian elephant? Do we just make sure they don't get an easy shark attack reef? I feel like they're not that rich. It just matches our elephant. Is there any world where we play both? I mean, we have both partner zoos. It feels just crazy, though. We have so many point bombs. I think I just want to take away a card that I'm... Well, they also have Meerkat Den, so maybe it is more important. But it's such a... No, you know what? They can have it. It's a long way away. We already have enough ways to score points. They can have it. Just wondering. We have our project. Petting zoo. I mean, is he saying that he has Horse Whisperer? Definitely want to get 2 size. Frilled Lizard looks good. Think the things we got to get 2 size, and then we can consider building a 5 size. We can also get a ×2 on sponsors here. It looks pretty good. If they break it away, that's fine, because we can already spend our money. I don't think we need cards upgraded just yet. So we can probably just build a 3 size over the card storage. Just store the ray or something. Expansionary goes up here. This is going to be for the tiger down here, which we could play this round, I guess. I think we store the ray because we want to play the elephant reasonably soon. We're going to have 2 5 sizes. We got elephant up here. We got tiger down here. Tiger could be this animal. I would like a sponsor played here so we can do a cards action. I guess we got to play expansionary, and then second sponsor would be nice. Oh, that's troubling. Is this a joke? This nearly comes online, but I feel like we should really hang on to that. It would have to be a big America's animal. But why would we play this? It's okay. Science Museum is actually really good for accessible zoo. I could see a reason that we want to play that. In fact, what we can do is expansion area now, plus play marine research, and then play tiger into worker for double science. Maybe that's our play here. Oh my god, we didn't even have the second science because I was banking on the fact that we had spokesperson from before, which we don't. God, how are we so many points down? Yeah, but now it is playable. Okay, that was really important to keep. Our position is still very, very dicey. We have good point bombs later. That's about it. I mean, Theory is about to get to 43 points. I guess if we could just find another Africa tag, that'd be perfect. Al Hut 20 moves ago? Yeah, feels a bit like that. Okay, ignores Joker Tal. 43 points. Come on out, dude. That helps bridge the gap in points a little bit. Also, you can make our endgame look a lot better after the Science Museum comes down. I think he's going to build a 5 size here. Yeah, the problem is if he has 2 more petting zoos in hand. That's true. Could have killed Expert on Americas, but I think there's a lot of upside to drawing into cards as well there. I mean, imagine if we drew into Expert on Africa there. It would have been crazy. Yeah, I like being able to donate here. Just wish we had. I mean, it shouldn't really matter. X tokens are good now, though. Need some of those coming up. What did we take instead of the Joker Towel? I think this was before we had the elephant, but I could be wrong on that. What was up there? I mean, it must... In my mind, it was justified to take. ×2. I don't think you can leave the ×2. ×2 did help us a lot. We can find this 5th Africa. We'll find it from somewhere. Yeah, I'd still go the ×2 over it. It's close now, though. If he breaks here, money's about even. He has a slight point lead. We both have an elephant in hand. Both have the enclosures for it. Does go second partner zoo. I don't mind doing a cards action. Just give us something, please. I don't think we're desperate enough to spend an X. We'll find it from somewhere. Let's go. Also, the vet, amazing. Let's just play the flamingo. That's a really good flamingo draw. That's incredible. Dude, cards 2 is my friend. I love cards 2 actions. The only thing is now I wish that we had extra shifted away from uni. But whatever. Maybe just break here. I mean, I kind of want to play the vet as well. He has no money. He can do a project. I don't think the workers are that relevant. In fact, it might even be better if he spends the X's now to do the project. I think we can justify playing vet here. And then we can break with a cards action, seems a bit better. During the break, get clever on build out of the way. If we also cause the break, we get the frilled lizard, which is nice for our cable car. We can do a... Well, I mean, we can do a project if we had a project, but we don't. Could also consider... Actually, third partner zoo plus 2 rep does give us the cards upgrade. That's pretty good as well. Might do that. Gives us the card upgrade and still gives us the frilled lizard. Gives us something to do. 14 money is a scary amount, though, because that is double petting zoo. And maybe this is just a distraction for us. It's not actually that important. Yeah, it's a distraction. At least make him discard 2 cards. Damn it. If we find any sort of release, that is very playable. Federal grants is totally snappable as well, but I think we just got to take our boy. It's like a 6... Well, it's so good because we can play it at the same time as Orcas, which we definitely want to play. But this is more points. We should be very close to ending now, though. Very close. We go Frill Lizard Elephant Africa 5 last uni. Last uni we can even do Fish uni, and that is how we kill. Could do Fish uni to kill Expert on Americas, but we could also do Bird uni for the extra points and maybe a better playable animal. Probably makes more sense. It can also depend on what we get from the elephant. Have to say though, I think it really depends what's in here, but I think our position's looking a lot better. Never mind. Rhino was what I was scared of. It gives him a very easy project to do. Although, what is that project? Right, species 5. Running out of X tokens though. We're gonna see what the elephant endgame is. Then we can decide on which you need to get. Research, incredible. Can still afford to donate. I think we're just looking to close out the game in 3 moves if we can. Go all our X tokens here into worker into upgrade cards. In their position? Nah, I think just species makes sense for them. I mean, we're not going to leech off this project because we're just grabbing 3rd uni, which is a lot of points for us. But yeah, I should actually be calculating how close we're getting. So, yeah, that's the thing. Bird uni is +2, but killing Expert on Americas is +3. What happened to the federal grants? Did he take it? Oh, I was planning on playing that as well. Well, I think even if we can leech, it's not that big of a deal. Like, Australia for them is only a 2 CB project. That's awful for them. Oh, I wish I was a little bit better at this game. Okay, I think if we spend all of our X's, we can get Last Worker as well. All of our X's here. 5, 4, 3. Yeah, it should math out. Then what do we want to grab? I don't think it actually matters. The funny thing is that Chaos could be important. Help us get that 2-rep and touch rock. And we also get Last Worker points. As well as Last Uni. That not clean as hell? We just crossed now with Orcas? That not just a straight up win? We have maxed out accessible, maxed out research. He doesn't have time to play Elephant. I guess he takes 12 money here and plays Elephant, but that was clean as hell. That was incredible. What a move. Gets us to 102 with 2 maxed out endgames. We don't lose that. We have vet endgame. I guess the best thing that CoE could do is 5 CP project into double petting zoo. Yeah, X tokens just wants to break, I guess, but yeah, we just finish here. Even a tiny chance we find something like a guerrilla field research, which would also be playable here. I don't think I can claim that was calculated. I had a vibe feeling it was getting close, but it wasn't calculated. It's important to get last partners as well, though. We don't have to cross without that. So, High Worker actually did do something. Third pettings are into Triggerfish. But yeah, we have our end games are too good. That was good. I thought we were dead for a lot of that game. Really glad we decided to keep the elephant as well. That was a very important keep. An expansion. Okay. Dear God. I mean, the main mistake was not denying expansion area. That was so good for us. Without expansion area, we are dead. Without hand size is pretty normal. I think particularly when you play with the expansion, you have the option of a 4th university, which can just make not getting hand size make sense because you want to get the science 2 rep for the science tag and the rep. You want to get the animal for the animal tag. And in this game, we just wanted the extra science tag for our science museum. How we're looking for the extra game? Are we all up to date on likes? We got to 75. I guess we got to check. Okay, just you guys. Alright, let's go then. Let's finish it off with a win. Can we at least get back into 5th so it doesn't feel like we've gone backwards today? That would be my goal. I did forget vet. Oh god, why? Why this map? Our first player once again. Our opponent's pretty decent as well. I think we're getting back some bad action card here. I might just want to take the synergy. With with sunbathing. Oh my. It's just so meta to slam a large aquarium down here. I think that's what we're going to do, which makes fish good. And I think we just keep an extra guy here to sunbathe. Start off with, I don't know, science 2 rep probably. Yeah, let's go. Rep is nice early. Large aquarium, cable car. Yeah, cable car here is probably fine. Maybe large aquarium here so we can put the adventure playground here. Then we can actually have... Okay, then we're actually getting this rep section filled in this round. Taipan's a little bit too awkward to play. I mean, sorry, I guess we do have the Australia tag. Maybe that is worth a keep. But I think we just also want the money from this. Yeah, and we'll go here to leave access to rocks. That's good though. We totally fill in this section. We get 1 posturing, adventure playground, 2 size, done. We start getting rep. That's nice for our upgrades. And we can even take this conference on Australia, maybe. I don't think it's the worst here. Break 5, love to see it. Anytime your opponent doesn't have a sponsor to play, you are very happy. Other consideration is we go up here for the money. But I don't mind marking this lemur. It's just that we don't really need the card draw. But I think conference is fine enough. That's a nice rock icon. Should have drawn from the deck. As always. I think our ordering is... What did they build? 4 size. It's not a bad chaos spot. We go 2 size, next action into Adventure Playground, 3rd action into cards, last action. Unless we just spend the X here to play Adventure Playground first. Chickens. I don't think I can be scared of chickens every single time. It can't always be chickens. Well, I mean, I'm expecting it's a 4 size animal. I just don't know which one. It's not coming out just yet. Can break, but I think he wants to do cards. I think if we don't show that we have this section fill, is going to be less inclined to spend an extra break for. I think he's just going to do cards. I mean, it's very natural when you have hand size. It's a very nice Adventure Playground. We just go next round, 2nd University. We're getting a lot of reputation here. And if it's a sponsor, we're happy to break with cards. That's fine. We want to have 2 more cards in our hand. Interesting. Okay, so I mean, if we don't break, which we're certainly doing, you just build a petting zoo in the bottom section, I guess. Pretty good getting the rock icons here. Oh man, koala. Okay. Ever a consideration for... No. It's just... God damn it. Probably animals to help our rep. I kind of do want to do sponsors as well. Could be a decent basic research. That's fine. We might just go hand size. Oh, right. Herbie's is a project. Okay, that's an insanely good meerkat den. It's really good done. That's scary. Guess an elephant as well. Sponsors. I think we can... Well, even build is pretty good here. Can we just live without sponsors? I'd like to play its basic research because it gets us close to this uni. Just, we also want to have cards upgraded pretty soon. Just imagining that we played the Kawadi here, though. Like Kawadi into basic research for 2. That would give us another... That would allow us to upgrade build, I guess. Guess it might get picked up here as well. Well, anyway, it seems like no chickens. But scary 4 size, I would guess for a rhino. Probably not enough money to play animals here. It's a consideration. Does that get us too many points? That gets us over 25 though as well. So I think we don't worry about that. It's also nice to just have money left over to be able to build here. So I think we upgrade build. Maybe it's just cards though. It's hard to say. God damn it. Look at this Herbie start. This is better than our cable car start, which is crazy to say. Also, good luck us denying that koala. Also, not sure that we care that much about a kite, or even that much about a conference. I think we should really sunbathe something here. I think we should play this and sunbathe the kite, upgrade build. Oh, it's so awkward not having cards upgraded right now. Maybe cards for getting Dingo Savannah together, or maybe just if there's a wave we can get the koala as well. Well, that's crazy putting that guy in range. No way they can get it, right? So we just build our 3 size and unfortunately wasted clever. Let's just spend the X to do cards. Clever after. I mean, we 100% want that koala. Rock monitor. Thinking we probably want this Dusky Leaf as well. If we go 3 size, what we want to do is play Lemur plus double monkeys into Habitats 4, I think. That's our... Oh, dear God. Break here is fine. Yeah, we just want to play 1 and 2. Oh, that wolf is... Please get out of here. I don't know how we deny that. Also... Oh, the Asos upgrade is perfectly timed as well. It's going to donate to get uni. Okay, so change of plans. God damn, this wolf. It's just perfectly playable in that 4 size. I can't let it live. Don't have any way of taking it. The cards 2 action gives us 2 cards. Ugh, this is such a bad action, but I don't think we have a choice. It's not good. We still have a pretty good follow-up this round. We got to get first partners to start getting our upgrades. But we can go 3 sides, still play both monkeys into Habitats 4 as was the plan. I think he might regret the upgrades. Nah, probably not. Third uni is really good. Aquarium snap. Well, this is the last game. He's looking a bit dicey losing this uni here. Okay, I think he's really gonna regret 2-speed worker. That delay, his upgrades are just gonna be cooked. He definitely wants to upgrade animals. I mean, that's the last upgrade animals, and he has to grab 2 partner zoos for that. I don't understand the rush though, because this uni gets him so close to another worker anyway. But I guess he has trouble getting the rep without animals upgraded, which I guess is going to be the upgrade here. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense. Well, that was our advantage. Now I'm not sure what our advantage is. I mean, build is still getting upgraded at some stage. I think we'll go Africa because we just have a bunch of Africa animals and there's an elephant sitting here. Our next animal is going to be a lemur. I think we can probably sell the wolf. I mean, then he's never going to put out Savannah Project for our wolf to leech off of. Probably have to live with that never happening. We can go 3 size clever back cards. Or maybe clever back sponsors first, because then we get a clever with monkey. That can be on cards. We sell wolf, free range. Maybe Mamba. It could be worth keeping. Rockmon are definitely worth keeping. Jesus Christ. Just getting beaten to death by Herbies. And a Siberian tiger there that we probably have to snap away. I'm not even sure this conference is worth keeping now, to be honest. It's okay with the koala. It doesn't really do too much in expanding an enclosure. I mean, with the koala, it gives us 2 endgame points and some appeal. We also don't need so many animals. Probably get some variety in our hand. Yeah, we can get build upgraded in 2 moves now. Definitely got to take snapping to make sure they don't get that tiger. Get extra shift here, get second partners view that way. Although, okay, is elephant better? We already know they're going to play Asian elephant, so the tiger just seems... Well, it's worse for us. This elephant's better for us. They're just going to take that elephant as well, right? Just play both elephants. So how annoying is this positioning? We want a 3 size here, but can't have everything touching rock. Okay, I think we go a little bit patient. Go play conference now. Debating whether we keep the tiger or sell it. Probably don't need the money, and worst case, we can pouch it. It's like even, but he has more enclosures. And an elephant ready to play. We also don't have another project coming up. I think that is a mistake leaving the elephant, though. Oh my god. Well, doesn't matter, we get both. I guess now we can also grab Australia. That helps us fill in this section. Though very awkward positioning. 3 size and what? Two size doesn't do us any good over here. Okay, is it ever spend the X 3 size, Kiosk Pavilion 1 size, make that a 2 size? I think that's the only way we can play 2 animals. And are we playing Expert in Herbies? It gets us to 3 tags, but that's still a long way away from 5. It gives us some useful money. I mean, we know he's about to play an elephant. Wait, he doesn't have money. Still gonna play it eventually. That's true. I mean, the main problem now is space. We've obviously not left a lot of space, but also time. Like, our next build action is probably build a 5 size for the elephant. Alright, red panda makes sense. I think this is going to be better to pouch. I would have liked to do a cards action first, but it's not going to happen. Could still be worth... maybe it's worth doing it. Damn it, why can't we have 1x token here? Love to do a uni action as well. Just getting completely wrecked by one freaking meerkat den. What we need is a sea animal university. Just... Thing is, I want to play both of these, but I also want to pouch twice. It's a pretty important pouch. I think we just can't just pouch once. Here's some good points. I guess you could also make the argument, is it just better to pouch this rock monitor? I mean, this guy is giving 7 points. He's also giving us a lizard tag. But he's using up an enclosure. See if this is the break. I think we just want to go Sea Animal University, if anything. Science Library? Probably fine. So what about Sea Animal University? Just give us something for all this extra space. I don't think we can justify doing Reptile University for a 2 CP project. Should have rock twice. I agree with that, actually. I think if we're stuck doing a 2CP project, we're just dead. Let's just find some animals to play. And see if we need to take the ignore condition. That's very playable. In which case, I think we just want the money now. Cards build 6, maybe break. Get the hunt. Yeah, rock python. It's interesting now, this position. Our opponent still has the open 5 size for an elephant. They still have this project to do right now, though. So this card's action is probably make or break. Rock. Kind of want the hunt, but might just be more important to build a 1 size here. Oh, such an awkward build 6 action as well. I think we legit need the reptiles too. We're just leaving this. That's a pretty good Thorny Devil as well. Gives us some more points. Build action. That's true. We're gonna struggle to play these guys, though. We are not very rich. $54. Like, we can barely just afford both of these, but we wouldn't get to market unless we marketed like an explorer. Both of us have appeal. I don't like that 4 size either. That screams to me pelican or something. How many goddamn herbivores do I have to take away here? It's also getting us very close to 5, but not quite. I mean, they can play a Zoo School. Would they bother? I think I'd just rather draw from the deck here. Oh. What the hell? That's so many points. Because we have so many Australia tags. Oh, yeah, Sumatran tiger would be really bad to see. The problem is we're just doing a crappy project here. I mean, points are like even, but they have better end games. That's got to be a super expensive animal. That's so bad for us. I mean, elephant is what? 27? Could be anything. Could be Sumatran tiger, could be bald eagle. Like, either way, we just probably done for. I think our best play here is 12 money, finish with loggerhead sea turtle after doing a pathetic 2 reptiles. Well, that's insanely good as well. I don't think it's double tiger. We got rid of the other tiger. Yeah, seems like just 12 money into loggerhead. The worst case is Market publications. We know about elephant. Rhino 5 Asia. Oh my god. Meerkat Den 8 Herbies. Good. Very good. Counterplay. None? I don't know. What counterplay is there to this? They're also gonna probably get maxed out in games. That's the crazy thing. We get 8 rock cable car and we're still getting stomped. They're never gonna delay, but like if there was a delay move, we could build a 1 size or something, or 2 size for the Kookaburra maybe. Yeah, in games we have cable car. I think only 1 pouch from conference. Not even taking adapt, that's how good they are with their end games. Okay, that's pretty clutch. That is legit points. That is Bush baby. Don't think it's enough still, but that is as clutch as you can possibly get. Utterly ridiculous. I cannot believe you wouldn't take adapt in that situation. What the actual hell? Yeah, I'm never ever talking bad about this guy again. This guy gave us so many points. Just ridiculous. I don't even know what to say. The expert on Europe literally gave us 10 points. We won by 9. So I guess saying that if we did publications without the Bush Baby, we still win by 2 points or something. But I mean, that's undeserved. I don't see any reason you wouldn't take adapt there. Like, there's favorite zoo for 3. There's so many good end games. But why no adapt? Because sponsor zoo is only 1. You can do a lot better. Even large animals is 2. It's 3 actually. That's pretty good. But sponsored, you turn that into a conservation zoo. Well, that's actually not that much better. I guess there isn't a lot. Specialized habitat would be 3. Yeah, specialized habitat for 3 with Asia. ended a turn sooner with... I think he was sitting on the tiger, but I want to check that. We'll do our thing first. Yeah, but because it was from a Rhino project, you still get the end game from it. If it was one of the starting base projects, it wouldn't count, but Rhino projects, you still can get the end game from it. How? With... I mean, Sea Lion is the same points. I'm not sure how they could end one turn sooner. Anyway. That's definitely going to be game of the week. That was a ridiculous... My goodness. Okay, so what was our end progress for the day? We won 5, lost 1. We finished in 5th. I think overall we still lost rating, which is sad. Our cow lost as well. Trusting Seagull still sitting up there. Someone is going to catch that. It'll be interesting when it happens. No, I mean in... No. Not going to review it on Fridays. You guys don't need to see that on Friday because you already watched it on Wednesday. But when I do the timestamps, I put a game of the week for people that don't have time to watch all 5 or 6 games. They can just focus on one game, which is going to be a good one. MVP, by the way. Joel still MVP. What a legend. Yeah, so we lost 30. We got... This was the first one, right? I didn't play that off stream. 8, 11, 12. We still lost 5. Okay, never mind. Anyway, that's all the gameplay today, so thank you all for watching. Have a good rest of the day, and we'll see you guys on Friday for some replay analysis. We will be here. Not going to miss it because I'm sick. So look forward to that. But have a good night.